Oh, good, my dude. Because I did the same thing. When I type my phone out.
I know, but no. So when that happened, so I made that little note about the whole shipping thing because a lot of the translations, not issues, I guess, but a lot of the translation stuff does come down to a lot of the, certain ways that things are said between characters, and it just happens to be between certain females and certain males and everything. And so I was just like
100%.
yeah
100%.
so that was the main reason I made that statement, because there's even a comment about it where somebody was like but like literally the first 3 comments when that video came out were, no, but he said this particular line in a not so gruff way or something like that, or oh, it's only because you didn't do the more of the side missions with Aerith or something like that. I'm like, guys, it doesn't, like, that's not what I'm trying to get at. I'm not trying to say like this is right or this is wrong. I'm just saying, like, when I talk with my wife, who again knows a lot of this stuff, and even people she knows who plays these games as well, they like when Cloud says certain things or when characters say certain things, like they pick up on it immediately, and they're just like, yeah, no, this is very like hey, this is how this is said and everything. And I'm just like, whatever, guys.
I will say, in this, plays into it, whole schisms of Christianity has been made over translation errors.
Oh, so, I know. Yeah, I know.
Like innuendos and just subtleties is absolutely lost on translations. Even the best translators, it's an absolute mother, as you called out in your video.
Right,
so,
and I made this statement, and I even said that, hey, translating,
I like that.
it's
I like
not
how you
easy.
brought that up.
Yeah,
I like how you brought that, because I think it was critical.
It's not easy or anything. However, what I do find interesting, I can't remember if I said it in the video, I hope I did, is that when you look at the regardless of what language you listen in, but when you look at the subtitles, whether you have English on or Japanese or Italian or anything, essentially, like everything but the English for a good section of them seem to be very like random almost. Whereas like if you look at the Italian subtitles, like it seems to almost match up beat for beat with the Japanese, like the original Japanese, text and voices and everything, whereas English for some reason just is not. And someone did make an interesting comment saying that, hey, oh crap, I literally just blinked on it even though I shouldn't be. Okay, sorry, I remember now. But someone did make a comment about how sometimes they do that, not necessarily in this game, but in other games, to help with the lip sync. Because some words could be, if you translate a certain word from, let's say, Japanese to English, and it's a lot longer of a word or something like that, or something that requires you to open your mouth more, on how you pronounce it.
Oops.
That makes a difference right there, right?
Oh, 100%, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and there lies the rub with all of this. Like, it all depends on how they decide to translate it.
Yeah.
They want to be very literal about it. Do they want to take liberties with it? I mean, that's just kind of the way it goes. And I mean, sure, the same thing happens with anime and all that. Especially nowadays, like every major anime seems to get a dub now.
Yep. Well, I mean, like you said, it even goes back to like the days of medieval church days and religion and everything in between. And you're just like, that's.
Translation errors is a very common thing. I mean,
like how you killed that person, the coin just went through you.
So I was out of bullets as they died. I'm like, yep. That's good.
She guys on heels. Oh, hello. Oh yeah, I gotta do the up down.
Oh shit, balls. Oh, fuck me. I don't even know where they're at. Oh, invisible guy coming up on the platform.
Got him. I will try to get you guys, but
No, I'll respawn.
Okay. I'm doing the whole teabagging thing, and it's working. I'm getting the revives.
Halo skills, baby. Franchise might be dying, but the skills don't.
Nope. That's not where I wanted to put that, but okay. Yep.
Oh, no, I dropped a. Oh, what are you gonna say?
Oh no, go ahead.
Oh, I was saying I dropped a snarky comment. It's like, if we're lucky, we'll get the game in 3 days. The next Final Fantasy VII remake.
In 3 days.
Otherwise, number 3 days, 3 months. I mean 3 years. Sorry. The snarky comment was, I'm expecting a whole lot of spin-offs for every console known to man before we get to the third game.
Oh no, they
Kingdom
can't.
Hearts.
I don't think they can do that because this isn't a. Sony's backing this thing, this whole project. And Sony won't let them.
I don't know. I mean, look how long it's taken them to make The Last of Us 3.
Well, so remember, Sony backs the bill, but Square has to make the game, and it's only for those 3 games. Crisis Core, it was not covered in that. Crisis Core Reunion or whatever game.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's not covered in the thing. So, where are you? By the way?
I'm dead. I died hard with vengeance. I lived free and died hard.
Great, die hard. Let's go.
I forgot the rest. There's another Die Hard movie.
Hey, Cosmic, what's going on? What's going on? You're destroying some things right now. I hope your Sunday or Monday is going well, Cosmo. I don't know where the world you are from, but it's Monday here in Japan. Sunday for the States for Lemon.
Yep. It's fun. So now that I'm pretty much working with a bunch of offshore resources, I just say good morning, good evening, because it's pretty much covers the bases.
Yeah.
I'm on fire. Yeah. That hurts.
But no,
burns,
don't.
Burns, ouch.
To get back to the thing we were talking about beforehand, Lemon, don't expect any spin-off games or anything like that, because a lot of the game from Rebirth actually is helping them make the third game in terms of like the open world mechanic stuff. And they've even said the story's done already. Okay. So
I hope. That's all I'm saying. Like I have heard nothing and have no reason to believe it outside of Kingdom Hearts 3 took like a decade plus. Is all I'm saying. And Nomura's involved. That's all I'm saying.
But Nomura, the thing is, Nomura wasn't involved between from after 2 was released until I think I want to say Dream Drop Distance was the 3DS game. We need to get this poison out of here. No! Get out of here. It just bounced. It bounced off the shield.
Yeah!
Let's go!
Oh boy! Go! Yeah, I could keep it going longer. I should do that one time. Whenever we went, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do the whole goal thing for like the full breath.
I think we did pretty good that round.
For a warm-up round, I'd agree with that.
It was definitely a warm-up round.
Faux show.
Cosmic, what kind of games do you like to play? Are you a gamer, or do you just like to watch shorts and everything?
Well, I'd hope they're a gamer.
Well, you never know sometimes.
Well, let me phrase it. I hope they're a gotcha mobile gamer. That's all I'm saying.
We don't talk about that. Talk about
It's a dark history. It's a dark history.
Dark history.
I'll be right back.
All right, I won't start it just yet then. All right. We should be able to time this perfectly. And we'll be back by the time this starts, most likely. Power shift, let's go. Wait. Alrighty, so by the way, guys, for anyone who happens to be here in the chat right now, let me know your thoughts personally. We're gonna talk about this a little bit later, but I want to know your personal thoughts on what are you most excited for when it comes to the Summer Game Fest, like showcases and everything. E3 essentially is dead.
Alrighty then. Yeah, E3's dead. Rip. Sorry.
No, you're right. You're absolutely correct on that.
I miss E3 nostalgically though. Like E3 deserved to die, but like God, I miss those like early pre-2010 days.
Dude,
get the Nintendo Power, get some Nintendo games.
2007 to like 2012, I would say. Those were like, man, that was like prime E3 right there. I remember wanting to go, and then they closed it down to the public. And they only made it for press, and I was like, damn it. And then as things started to take off when I moved over here to Japan and everything, and I was able to go to like Tokyo Game Show, I was like, all right, sometime in the future, just once, I'm gonna go to E3. And then it died.
Yeah. Them's the breaks. But at the same time, so I mean, I've gone to a few PAX conventions in Seattle, and I can't imagine E3 is a whole lot different, and just, I don't know. Maybe it's, I'm becoming an old man, and I value my time a lot more than I did as a kid, but it's just like, I can wait. I can wait for the game to come out.
Got a huge backlog of games is what you've got.
That too. Like, personal problems, I know, but there's just so many good... You know, it's different these days. It's a whole lot of... Granted, there's a lot more games coming just due to indies, but like, there's a lot more good indie games. That's the real trick right there.
Yeah, that is the... Oh, God. Do the flamethrower. Do the flamethrower! No! Do the flamethrower. Got me. I'm stabbed.
This match, our first elimination is bound to turn up the heat.
Our match is in full swing. The tough shells are now in the driver's seat and advancing.
And things are heating
Yeah,
up.
no, the problem is more of just a case of... Like, you don't look out for like your Ubisofts. You don't look for your 2Ks anymore. You look for the crazy indie games that just pop off on Steam now. That's where the kind of the big games are coming from. Is now like Steam early access and stuff, right? You got your. So I have a hard time calling Hades indie, quote unquote, because like,
even though, but it technically is like.
It's 100%. Well, suppose Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate 3 is an indie game, technically speaking.
Technically speaking, it is an indie game, yes. Oh damn!
But like, worth it. But I mean, I feel like that's where all like the cool games are coming from. The industry is just different than it was 10, 15 years ago.
Oh, easily. It's very, very different.
And so that's why I don't think E3 makes sense anymore. And now that, I mean, you can have your PlayStation Directs, you can have your...
Nintendo and PlayStation haven't been part of that thing for a long time.
Nintendo Direct, PlayStation State of Plays. Got my Sony and Nintendo mixed up. These generic names are killing me, I guess. No, but it's more interesting to see whether or not like the big three are gonna like keep that kind of E3 quote unquote June kind of schedule of, you know, announcing things, or if they're gonna do their own thing throughout the year. Like we've seen.
Nintendo definitely hasn't. They didn't really do anything last year.
And why should they?
No, I'm not saying they have to. I'm just saying they haven't.
No, and that's what I'm getting. Like I think the whole idea of June being the time we have to announce our games is gone now.
Yep.
So again, E3 doesn't make sense anymore.
Yeah, well, and it's all just the summer Games Fest stuff now.
Which even then, I'm not even. I don't. and this might be naive on my part, I don't even need games to be in a clustered kind of summer is when you announce your games. Announce them all year, spread out the love. Like, I don't need to have all these announcements at the same time. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to forget some of these games, right? Because there's just so many announcements in June, July, due to E3, quote-unquote, timings. If you spread them out throughout the year, I feel like you know, a lot more games, you get a lot more time in the spotlight than, you know, prior to the E3 summer is when you have to announce everything.
Nope, that's exactly what it is.
I like the way things are now.
Just a bit more.
Well, I mean, as long as the indie games keep getting love and everything, that's all I care about.
I mean, I'll be this guy. I feel like indie games are a very crucial part of the industry at this point.
They are.
People don't want to talk about that.
Well, I guess I should reword that. I want people to realize that it's because there's a lot of people who don't try these games out, or you get the typical, oh, wait for it to be on Game Pass type of things. Like, no, support these indie games. They're not even $70 games. They're like 20, 30 bucks. Like, if it looks good and you're seeing good reviews about it, go buy it. Go support these things. Like, you guys, like, people complain about the $70 and games not being finished, and yet there's this indie game over here that is like $20, $30, is complete and feature rich and everything. And it's like, why are you buying this? Why not support this type of thing?
Who are you telling that to, though? I guess is the question.
Well, to everyone.
Is it the person who buys a bunch of Call of Duty games, or is it the person who's willing to...
No, the Call of Duty people are a lost cause. No, tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong.
You're not wrong. Like, they bought a DLC pack with Modern Warfare 3.
Yep. No, I'm more talking about the people who, ow, I got bulldozered and hit by a guitar, apparently. But no. So yeah, I'm more talking to the people who are always complaining about, you know, the $70 AAA games and everything. It's like, okay, and there's all of this right here, and they're like, no, wait for it to be on Game Pass. It's like, come on, you can't have it both ways.
I mean, I'll wait for a game to be on Game Pass until I want to buy it.
But that's the problem. They don't.
Well, so no, it's like games like what's that PlayStation Plus game? It just came out. The Mortals of Avium. That is 100% game I was gonna go wait for Game Pass. It didn't go to Game Pass. It went to PlayStation
Plus. It was made by EA.
It was, yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's like an indie game. Those are perpetually on sale.
Right.
Always on sale.
Right.
What I'm saying is, like, there's games where I'll just wait on. Like, it looks cool. That's my list to wait for a sale. But a game like, I don't know. I apologize profusely. I forget the name every time. Tales of something Zao.
Yeah. I'm buying that game day one.
I'm probably gonna buy it day one, provided I'm not still in the middle of P3.
I thought you beat it.
P3? I'm still playing. I'm halfway through at this point. Guy, there's too many RPGs out this year, man. There's
no.
Like a Dragon.
No. There's too many RPGs out this like quarter right now.
Yeah. This year is still this quarter, right?
Yeah, I guess I was going from January until April. That's what I was.
I'm talking Like a Dragon into Final Fantasy. No, actually, no. Like a Dragon into P3 Reload.
Yeah, P3 Reload.
And then Final Fantasy.
And then
I'm still trying to make my way through Reload right now.
Oh, wait, Persona? You took a break from it? I thought you beat it.
I never started. I played Like a Dragon.
Oh, then you went to Rebirth.
Yeah, I didn't play Reload until now. Because I was going to wait until the DLC came in. Because, like, before I started playing Reload, like, hey, we're going to finally put out the Fest content. You know, the content from the expansion, quote-unquote, pack on the PS2.
Yeah.
There's P3, then P3 Fest.
One guy up on the thing with you, by the way.
Oh, he has a hammer. Oh, Jesus. Hammer time. I was like, I'm gonna wait for this game because I thought it was just straight DLC, but I guess it's standalone. So I was like, F it, I'll go play Reload.
Right.
So that's what I'm doing now, playing Reload. After Reload, I don't know what I'm gonna play. Well, that's a lie. I'm gonna play a small game, but I'm also gonna start playing Tekken 8. I really want to try that.
Wow. Okay. Okay. When you play Tekken 8, please let me know.
Because, so you ever heard of the YouTuber Coney? He was a Smash guy.
Yes, I
Or still
vaguely
is.
remember that name. Yeah.
He was in a tournament for Tekken 8, and I watched the video for it, and it got me hyped as hell to play Tekken 8.
Dude, all fighting game tournaments do that for me. I'll like watch. I'll be like, holy crap, that looks awesome. And then I
Yeah,
try the
I
game,
wanna
and I'm just
try
like,
it.
God damn, I am garbage.
But I love Tekken. I love playing Tekken 3, which is like 20 years
I was about to say,
removed
wasn't that
from
20
8.
years
I
ago?
know.
But yeah, okay.
It's a PS1 game, but I just love Tekken, so I thought I'd give it a whirl. Because I bought a fight stick last year.
Yeah, I remember you
On
last
the
year. I thought you
cheap.
bought it like 2 years ago.
Quick to deal with.
No, it was last November. I think it was a Black Friday sale. It was a 8-bit dough fight stick, and I bought it specifically for Tekken 8, thinking I was gonna buy it. I never did, just because it came out
God.
right in the middle of Like a Dragon 8 and
Look at this.
P3 Reload. So I still have it in the box, ready to go.
All right, well,
PC.
pick up Tekken and let's.
Yeah.
And the tough shells take over the helm and start to advance to their base.
Yeah, get up. There you go. Okay.
Continue.
So after I finish P3, I'm gonna try Tekken 8. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck me. God
Yeah,
damn.
they're all up on the platform. There we go. So I'm got them out of there.
Have taken control.
Low gravity. Oh boy, this will be fun.
Well, that was my problem, the jumping. Why am I jumping so weird?
God
Dude, the
damn,
flashing
low.
words clue me in.
Ah,
30 seconds left, June.
no, I can't jump. I thought the low gravity would give me the extra boost. There we go.
That's the name, Ghost Rider. You just jump funny now.
Oh, god damn, the guy behind me.
Sending a rock. 10 seconds left.
No.
You sack of shit.
No. Whoa, whoa.
Oh, womp womp.
That is a big.
These things happen.
Oh, womp womp right there.
These things happen. These things happen.
Thanks for watching.
That was the warm-up match, not the first one. This one was the warm-up match.
The first one was from the day beforehand we were playing. That was the
Yep,
that was
yep,
the end
yep,
of that
yep.
one. This is our warm-up match right here.
It was actually a buffer you left on your computer.
Yeah.
We just, this is our first game of the day.
Yeah,
Promise.
I pre-recorded that and we just
Yeah.
we let it play out and everything just to make it look good for the beginning of the stream.
Yeah, you gotta attract people to want to watch.
Oh, good.
Yeah, no, Tekken 8's the next one. I'm gonna probably be ass at it, but no, the video I watched, like you said, like it got me so hyped for it. I was like, I really want to try this.
Well, I was
used part of a tournament and
I
stuff.
was that
and,
way
ugh,
with what was it? It was originally Is it BlazBlue or BlazBlue? I always forget.
BlazBlue.
BlazBlue. Okay.
Because
So,
of E.
yeah. So BlazBlue, I was like that with BlazBlue. I played the shit out of that. It was like back on the PS3, I think. And then I tried to get into Guilty Gear a little bit.
That's a step up.
That was definitely a step up. Yep. Which I was shocker garbage at. But then I got into the fighters game.
Yeah.
Which was actually really fun. I really like that game. The only problem with it is that I can't get it on Steam here in Japan.
Wait, why?
I don't know. Okay, so let's wrap your brain around this for a little bit right here, viewers. Just wrap your brain around this, okay? Who made Dragon Ball Fighters? Arc, right? Or
Okay, Arc Systems.
Arc Systems, right?
Yeah.
Who are known for all their fighting games and everything, and they are stationed. Where are they stationed in? Japan.
Taiwan. Oh shit. Okay.
Well, I mean, last I checked, they were. I mean, I could be wrong, maybe, but we're.
It's Japan.
It should be Japan. Should be Japan. Okay.
Yeah,
And who was the publisher of that game? Bandai Namco. Where's Bandai Namco's headquarters? Japan. Where are our other Dragon Ball games and other games like that made? Japan. Okay. Now, if you go onto Steam, you can probably find it in the States. You can find it in other areas and everything. Heck, if I go into Steam right now because I live in Japan and everything like that, I can find pretty much any Dragon Ball game. I can find Guilty Gear. I can find BlazBlue. I can find all that stuff. The one game I cannot get on Steam in Japan is Dragon Ball Fighters.
Exactly, June. A single
Make it make sense.
platform in progress will be sluggish.
I can buy it for $60.
Might be sitting
Fuck, it didn't go down in price.
Well, it does. It goes on sale sometimes. So
So is it available on any PC
It is.
storefront
no.
in Japan?
Oh, in Japan, no, because Steam's the only one.
brought to you by Azult.
Like, there's
What?
no Epic Game Store version or anything like that. So
So for all intents and purposes, there is no Japan PC release.
yep.
That's weird. Why?
I don't know. They refuse to make it for some reason. Bobby, no hat Talon. That's different. Yeah, I know. It's okay. So it's actually super muggy out today because the weather's going crazy due to the wind and the rain, and so it's extremely humid in here. And so I'm just like, I don't feel like wearing my hat right now. Plus, I get to show up.
How hot is it?
It's 75 degrees right now, and like 80% humidity.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
In April of all days. Like, come on. Yeah.
Do not want.
Not hide behind here.
My Pacific Northwest ass can't handle
I know,
such things.
I can barely handle it, dude. But yeah. Make it make sense though with the oh, that's fire.
That's weird. Why? It makes sense though, because Japan's not really a PC gamer market, to my knowledge.
That has changed in the last 5 years, dude. And again, Tekken 8, you can get on PC here. Street Fighter, you can get on PC here. Other games made by Arc System Works and published by Bandai Namco can be bought on Steam here, except for that one game. Why?
Who'd have guessed a franchise made by boomers wouldn't understand PC gaming? Just saying. Just saying.
They have older games on there.
Boomers, man.
I know. Make it make
DBZ
sense.
was like
Make it make
DBZ
sense.
came out
goddammit.
like 30, 40 years ago is all I'm saying.
I'm not.
Boomers is all I'm saying. Boomers.
And it sucks because now they have that Xbox Series X and the PS5 version, or update essentially coming out. You know, with like, you know, frames and all that kind of stuff. And
Ray tracing.
yeah, right, you know, all that stuff. And it's fun. You know what's even more telling about it is the fact that the Japanese community on console were like, hey, are you gonna finally release it on Steam? Nope.
Yeah.
So you know it says something when the Japanese player base in Japan is like, yo, what the F, bro?
She's not worth Bamco's money, I guess.
Which is weird because they're not even supporting the game anymore.
Well, I mean,
Careful.
if that's part of the game, that balls. Oh fuck! I just dropped the shield too. If they're not supporting the game anymore, I mean, why put the effort into to put it out? I guess on Steam.
Well, then why make the Xbox Series X and the PS5 versions?
Because it still sells over here. Gullible Nimrods? I don't know.
Gullible Nimrods. No, that's just the Dragon Ball fan base in a nutshell.
Bingo bango! You're saying the quiet part out loud. There's a reason why I have Dragon Ball related keywords blacklisted on my Twitter feed.
I have a ton of stuff on there blocked, yeah.
Cause I like Dragon Ball as much as the next person, but it's kind of ridiculous. It's all because of you, Talon.
Sorry. It was my innocent years, man, I swear. It was my innocent years on YouTube, man. Come on.
If you attracted people who talked about more modern anime, maybe I would care more, but I don't.
Ah, shit, that machine's on there. Get that machine off of there. Ah!
Son of a bitch. God damn. I gotta take a slow ass elevator up now.
Ow, ow, ow. Should not have done that. Ow. Boom! There's my grenade kill. All right, get this last guy off of here. Let's
it
go.
It burns and it hurts to breathe. Fuck.
It burns. Ow. Oh, I thought I could make that jump.
Oh, I died. My lungs hurt. My skin hurts. This is not good.
Oh, someone's reviving you. Don't worry. Snipper,
Ah,
snipper,
dirty
snipper,
daffodil.
snipper. Turn around. Get the guy. Come on. Guy across the way. Okay, there we go. Heal up, heal up, heal up.
Enemy spotted up there.
Enemy spotted up there. Where? On the roof.
Yeah.
What roof?
Which roof? Ugh.
Sorry, contractors. Whoever has to build these buildings every single time, I'm sorry. No, poison and flamethrower equals ouch.
Yeah, not only do my lungs hurt, my skin hurts too. Ow, fuck me. God damn it. Snippers, no snipping.
Seriously.
Cheating.
The shock and awe are now in the driver's seat and advancing.
I mean, the good news is it's a close game, but at the same time, F the snippers.
Yeah, no one likes snippers. Though I will say, what's worse than a sniper?
Two
I got a
snippers?
sniper rifle with no scope.
Oh.
I'm not about that no scope and lifestyle guy. It's cheesy.
I was gonna try and make a snarky comment and be like, what's worse than one snipper? Two snippers?
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, it's pretty bad when you have two snipers because you can't get away from both of them. I was not in that fire.
They've got it moving. The Vogues have started their push.
Come on, heal back up already. I don't know where this snipper is. I'm trying to find him.
I can hear him.
I
just
hear him.
can't see
Oh, there he is. Found him, you motherfucking. Yeah, he's up on the crane. Shit. Yeah, he knows. He sees me.
Let's go already.
If someone could spot him for me. He's up on the crane near where I am.
The crane?
Yeah, the giant crane over where I am.
Platform is under contention.
I can't see the crane anymore.
Well, stay on the platform. I keep him busy at least.
The Vogues are now advancing forward with purpose.
Maybe he jumped off.
What a wuss.
Nah, he's still up there. Never mind.
Spotted up there.
Where? Oh, way over there. Oh, okay.
Ah!
Oh boy, mega damage.
A new event is looming and our
Mega damage.
Okay, I'm hitting him at least. The problem is one shot from him did a shit ton of damage.
We at last.
He was right behind me with F, bro.
Amplified and intensified.
F was that?
The shock and awe have taken control of the platform. Taking damage.
Snipers. You know what? Just because I can,
Ah, Jesus.
I'm gonna snipe myself, man. How do you beat
There's
a
a lot
sniper?
of snipers. There's a lot of them.
Contestants seem to have taken
Yep.
out some frustrations on the arena as Mega Damage is living up to its name.
I believe with mega damage, I can at least somewhat look decent.
The shock and awe are firmly entrenched
Yeah.
on the platform at the moment.
Oh, I see.
We're down to the last 30
Crap. Oh,
seconds.
crap.
Which team is
No! Oh, go flamethrower! Go, man! Go flamethrower, man! Go flamethrower! Yeah, I can't snipe to save my life.
the Vogues might just
I need to go back to my medium class. Thank you very much.
I saw the guy who killed you. He jumped over like a bitch.
Sorry, I didn't get everything I wanted. No.
5, 6, 5, 4.
Oh, I tried to no-scope a guy.
2, 1.
Hey, we win. We win.
Yeah, winner. Yeah.
The Vogues charted a course
Good team.
this time power shift. Thanks again to our sponsors and to our viewers at home.
That guy is very glitchy.
I mean, glitchy or hacky?
Hacky, glitchy looking. It's his outfit. It's not like he's actually doing it.
It's not like that one person, right?
No, God, no. F that guy. That pyro done. Let's go, go, go.
I'm just happy the game doesn't take too long to start.
Halo. Actually, I'll get some water while this loads up real quick.
Not a bad idea. I'll get some more too. Oh no, game found! Joining shit! Haha, made back in time.
Same here. I want to get your opinion on this. So what are your thoughts on Hellblade 2? That's supposed to come out next month.
Hellblade 2.
It's that
no, I know
very
exactly. I didn't play the original. I always meant to. I have it on PlayStation, just never started it because I got it for like $10. It's in the shrink wrap still. Which is the fate of a lot of games. So I'm guessing you're drilling down into the whole 30 frames a second kind of thing.
No. Like okay, so yes, 9 times out of 10, I want 60 FPS, no problem. But I get it. This is a very cinematic game. This would be like trying to put 60 FPS on, I don't know, all those like games where you simply just walk 5 steps and you have a big conversation, or you got to think of some puzzle or something like that. So I never expected that. I'm more trying to, I'm actually going with the whole, there's been like zero marketing around this game, and they haven't shown anything since last year, and it's supposed to come out in less than a month.
The closer they get, the richer they become.
Yeah, you raised a valid point. We've seen some stuff, but at the same time, we don't know what the game's fuck me. We don't actually know what the game's gonna be like. Because the first one's a very cerebral, slow, one-on-one, almost kind of what I accuse Last of Us being. It's a movie before it's a game kind of thing.
So looks like it's made by Kojima.
A more gameplay-centric Kojima game, sure. Like, you'll never find me like fawning over Death Stranding. I will be the first person to say I did not like Death Stranding, and I am fully in the camp of Konami needs to be over Kojima to make a good game. Behind you. Oh, fuck me. God damn it. There's an invisible guy. Kojima needs limitations, and that's why we have games like Death Stranding. I do not like Death Stranding at all. I'm not a fan.
Well, I think Death Stranding is one of those games where you either love it or you hate it. There's no in between.
100%.
There is no in between.
But it's kind of rough going from what I consider his magnum opus of MGS5 to Death Stranding. Like, it's just kind of rough, if you ask me. And I'm sure people get all butthurt about that, and I do not care, because I did not feel Death Stranding whatsoever.
You literally just described the internet in a nutshell. So
Yeah, I'm pretty good at that.
I'm reloading.
I kind of don't like most of the games the internet loves, I guess.
You don't like Call of Duty? How dare you?
I mean, right now I'm putting like Dragon 8 over Final Fantasy. I'm already the villain, so.
I mean, they're RPGs in the end, so I mean, you know.
That's all we have. Like, Game of the Year contenders are all RPGs at this point. Like, we have nothing but RPGs this year so far. And
Oh, I was
with
trying to reload and it didn't go and bleh.
And with Sony saying, yeah, we got nothing this year, and Nintendo pretty much banking all their games for the Switch too,
Well,
it
Sony,
might just be an RPG year.
Yeah, I mean, hey, now you can finally get those games in the shrink wrap unwrapped and.
No, because there's RPGs to come out. After P3 is
Tails?
another RPG I'm blanking on.
I don't know what other RPG you're talking about.
I feel like there's another one in between now and Mario Thousand Year Door.
Not that I know of. There's Stellar Blade, there's Tails, and then there is...
There's another
Oh,
one.
Final Fantasy,
All
I mean,
right.
there's the Final Fantasy 16 DLC.
No, it wasn't that. It wasn't Elden Ring.
Elden Ring's in June.
Yeah.
But Elden Ring's not really an RPG. Like in the at least comparing it to something like Final Fantasy or Like a Dragon. Like it's not an RPG in those sense.
Like a Dragon's more of an RPG than Final Fantasy at this point. There's actually turns. There's not turns in Final Fantasy.
Okay, it's a
anymore.
turn-based and they chose to go with the turn-based combat system, which funny enough, there are some games in the Like a Dragon series that are not turn-based. So
a vast majority of Like a Dragon series is not turn-based, yes.
yes.
The last two games are. Everything else is a brawler.
Yep.
Which I kind of like those more a bit.
Oh, the brawling ones? Yeah, I mean, well, dude, you went...
I like those a lot. I played all of them within like a 2-year span. I am fully up to date on Like a Dragon series.
Thank you
The
for
only
killing
Like a
that
Dragon
person.
game I haven't played yet was the zombie one that was on PS3 that hasn't got re-released, and there's a PSP one. That's it. I'm fully up to date other than that.
The powerhouses push forward as they pass the midpoint.
I expect you to get a rocket launcher kill with this. I expect it.
That's not me. That's
No,
Mike.
I know, Mike.
Oh, I would say, because you better not expect anything out of me, I'm dead. Can't expect anything out of Ghost, I'm dead. It's too much pressure.
We're halfway through the match, and I bet the sponsors are impressed with the play so far.
Get shot in the head, man. Oh god, that is...
fuck.
Move, jump, move, get out of there.
Sending a frag.
Hey, where's the rocket launcher, man? Come on. I got you on heal. Ah, crap. I got you.
Fire.
I got you. Don't worry. I got you. I don't have the big
I
meaty
can do-
claws.
I-
No,
yeah, like-
what?
With a final push.
I was about to say, I
No.
hear a bunch of clanking of silverware.
It was, but that was no. That wasn't what killed me. Someone just shot me with an auto rifle. There's like, oink. Well, apparently this map is our kryptonite because we are not winning this
What
one
is
either.
this? What is this? I'm white. Sorry, it was a dare at a sleepover.
I have no idea.
But what was the dare?
I don't know. I want to know. Now I
Don't keep us in suspense. I don't know what the dare was.
Incredible match concludes with the powerhouses as the victors. And with that, we'll see.
They've probably clicked off the stream already and they're going into another one somewhere.
Those sons of bitches.
They come back to call you out and leave again.
Those sons of bitches. Those stacks of shit.
Anyway, but back to I feel like we got off track. Hellblade 2. So what are your thoughts? Do you think it's gonna do well? Because like a lot of people are, this is supposed to be like this like quarter's big game for Xbox. Do you think it's gonna do well? I mean, don't like I'm not even considering the fact that yes, it's obviously on Game Pass and everything, but will it do well? Like,
what does that mean for Game Pass?
that's the problem, right? Like, I guess is it going to? Are you going to see clips
increase the subscriptions?
Well, that, but like, are you going to see like clips online of it and everything? Like, is it going to be like your Helldivers 2 where people are like going crazy over and everything, or you know, or maybe, or to not even compare that type of game, compare it to something like The Last of Us Part 2 or Last of Us Part 1, where people are really digging into the story and you see it all over the place and everything. Do you think that's going to happen? Because I don't know if I can.
I mean, I feel like it's probably gonna be option 2. I don't think we're gonna. It's not a game for the bros to drop funny ass clips on YouTube. I don't think we're gonna see funny clips of someone going through a mental breakdown, which is effectively what, as I understood, the first game being just hearing voices and just not being a good mental state. I imagine the second game will be the same way.
Let's get into it.
But do you think people are going to really be talking about it, or do you feel like it's going to be like, oh yeah, it released, you tried it out, because again, it's only supposed to be like a 7-hour game, and then that's it.
Welcome to Power Shift, the game that turns
So then I will answer your question with another question. Did you consider where would you put Alan Wake 2 in that diagram of yours?
Before it released?
No, well, just like, what would you consider Alan Wake's hype to be? Just the people making clips of it, or just talking about how amazing it
just
was?
talking about it.
Okay, I feel like that's probably where Hellblade 2 will be, because I feel like that's where Hellblade 1 is occupying.
frag grenade out.
It means they'll actually sell copies, or they'll have to port to PS5 to actually make money on it.
They're gonna have to port it probably.
But does it matter to... How's it ready yet done? What's the developer? It's Ninja Theory?
I think Ninja Theory is making it, yeah.
They're getting a fat check from Microsoft. Like, the worst that's gonna happen is they would get disbanded or cut loose, like the Toys for Bob got, they got cut loose. Well, they want to get cut loose, I should say. So, in the best case would be they would go onto other console, which again I don't understand why. That's shocking.
That's
to
not
anyone.
shocking. It's been clear for a
That's
while. That's
literally what
Microsoft.
Phil Spencer has said numerous times.
Yeah, no, it
He
absolutely
said-
has. And plus, it comes back to the whole Microsoft is really starting to make the final calls type of thing, because
They don't want to make Xbox anymore.
Yeah.
Despite what they claim, they don't want Xbox as a console anymore. It's a money sink. They're a software company that wants to make IBM clones, quote unquote.
They want
to drop the Xbox store on the PlayStation and Nintendo.
Right.
That's all they want to do.
They want their software on as many platforms as you can get on there, right?
Yeah, that's where the money's at.
Right. That's what they want. So yeah, no, it makes sense.
I have Apple TV, quote unquote, whatever you call the Apple streaming service, on my Android NVIDIA Shield.
Yep.
It's like that. Like,
Sending a frag.
so at the end of the day, if I can get Game Pass on PlayStation, sign me up. I'm in.
That will definitely be a big sell, but I could, potentially it could happen.
Well. I mean, with how things are going with this current Supreme Court, and also the EU going after Apple for the walled garden, it might not be as crazy as you think. Like,
it could happen. It could.
I mean, I generally think
I'm heading to the
the next few years are going to be very interesting for that whole walled garden approach.
Well, now you can put
As a
emulators on your
consumer-
iPhone, apparently.
Well, I gotta look into that, because I saw headlines. I want to read into that, because I imagine it's not how the headlines read. There's got to be a gimmick, not gimmick, a kind of reason why it's that way. There's no way Apple's gonna let themselves be liable like that, right? Because they don't let me do shit on my iPhone. It's pretty much they treat me
what
like a window
grenade.
licker.
Damn.
The
Apple treats me like a real Nimrod, so I'm very skeptical. Let me download my own ROMs and drop it on my iPhone.
That would be.
The steering wheel. They're in control.
That would be a very.
Let me rephrase to make it more PC. They would never let me drop the ROMs I legally dumped to my computer. You can clip that one so you can put it on YouTube so they don't get mad. But no, that's the rep. I think it's more of they'll let Dolphin on there, but good luck getting anything on there, right? The software to run the games is legal. It's the games themselves that aren't.
Yep.
And so it's a chicken and egg situation.
A lot of people don't get that. It's the emulators, the software just to run an emulator. That's legal. That's all legal. It's
even
the game. It's
it
the games.
depends.
It's the games.
Because right now the BIOS is kind of the legal sticking point, because that is 100% proprietary cryptographic code, is my understanding. It's like Dolphin, like you have to get the BIOS from a GameCube to my knowledge. You can't just download it. Again, I've never downloaded Dolphin, so I don't know.
Fire and gas hurt.
Yeah, hurt a lot.
By the way, stream, let me know if I need to turn down the game volume at all.
Game tune. We just reached the midway point. The platform's on the move, folks, and the ultra rares are driving. This might burn.
Okay, that just happened. Big heavy guy just popped up in front of me. Okay. Fortunately,
You think Nintendo will allow Game Pass on their console? You're high, Lemon. I don't. It's not a case of if I'm baked or not, because I would make that statement regardless. It's not a me sobriety thing. It's a case of if the governments demand it. Nintendo might be big in Japan, but they will get absolutely squashed by the EU and the US government. Not that the US government gives a flying fuck about consumers, but the EU does. Case in point, look at Apple finally adding USB-C to their phones. If the EU says Nintendo needs to put other people's marketplaces on their consoles, they will, or Nintendo will be forced to be pulled out of the EU. Full stop. Like I fully have faith in the EU to be more consumer centric than the US. And I do believe this is their kind of path right now. Not directly. I think their eyes are more set on Apple, their marketplace, but it will eventually extend out should it go their way with Apple. If it doesn't go their way with Apple, yeah, you can call me baked all day long. I don't mind that. I'll survive. I've had worse takes. But this is purely based on speculation as to how it's gone for Epic versus Apple, and now just
Consumers
Apple
versus
getting.
Apple.
Well, yeah, exactly. I mean, I was trying to say EU versus Apple because actually more Supreme Court at this point is the FTC, which I'll admit has been pretty gutless as of late. Case in point, Microsoft buying Blizzard, but they do make a very good political theater. So maybe they'll do something with this.
It was
Because they're also trying to redo.
I will say, out of everything that did happen with that thing, we did get a lot of like inside information, like into the industry.
Well,
which was cool.
Inside information from what? From the leak that Microsoft leaked themselves? That information?
Yeah.
Or the actual information?
Well, both, I guess, technically.
Yes.
Ow, fire hurts. Okay, we're finally making headway. Oh god, gas grenade.
The Xbox Store. And then what would be on the Xbox Store? Game Pass. Like, because at the end of the day, if the marketplace is forced to be opened up by the EU, they will be forced to open up a Netflix for all intended purposes on a store. Like, non-technical people understand what Netflix is. So that's all Microsoft needs to say. We want to open a Netflix for games. And I guarantee you every boomer is like, yeah, I love Netflix. Sign me up. I want to play my My mobile games, my King games, my why am I blanking on that stupid bubble game that King makes? Oh god. Oh my god, what does King make? It's gonna kill me. Oh,
I cannot march these things to save my life.
There's time left in our mega damage event, and surprisingly,
Candy Crush.
Oh,
There we
Candy
go.
Crush. Oh yeah, I was just like,
I could not
I don't know,
remember that
it's-
game to save my life.
to some degree, I can see where you're coming from with that, Lemon. But at the other side of it, though, like, I don't think Microsoft would do that necessarily because, like, if you realize, like, Phil, it's always Phil or somebody else saying, like, hey, we want to put, you know, Steam on the Xbox and Epic Game Store on the Xbox and everything, right? But that's like that's a ton of money they're losing out on.
with only 30 seconds
And that all
They
goes
have everything to
Steam.
lose. They have literally everything to gain by playing that game. That's the thing. They're literally, their back is to the corner. They will do anything to keep this thing afloat.
Platform is now contested.
I mean, the Xbox?
And to Bobby's point, no, yeah.
Oh, okay.
They need to turn, they effectively, the console market does not work for them. So they will 100% go out of their way to change it to make it work for them. At the end of the day, they're a software company. Their biggest moneymaker is hosting other people's servers. It's not Windows. It's not Office. It's literally hosting other people's servers. Azure is the moneymaker. No boomer will play for that shit, Lamau. No, they would. No, it doesn't. They don't have to play it. They have to comprehend it. Boomers love Netflix. Boomers love Facebook. Boomers will see Netflix for games. Sign me up. That sounds like a totally fair thing to do. Why can't you outlaw that, Nintendo? Like, it's fully a set of people who see this as a case of a walled garden. And if Apple's going to go down for it, so will everyone else. That's how legal standards work. I was gonna say something, but I didn't want that might have been too political. I was gonna bring up a whole other can of worms that's has a very similar precedent, but you don't want to talk about it. You probably guess what I would get at though. Let's see if I can run to the bathroom right quick. Lemons on the Xbox. No, I'm not. It's not a code. Oh my god. It's like you're not hearing me, man. What I'm saying is that if Apple has to be forced to open up their walled garden, everyone's walled garden's opening up. Because it doesn't get bigger than Apple and Microsoft. They're the two biggest companies in the world. Full stop. That's it.
Here we go. The Live Wires versus.
I mean, technically anything's possible, I guess.
The arena's calling.
That's all I'm saying. It could be. I mean, we're all also ignoring the elephant in the room. Epic is going to be just alongside this. There's going to be an Epic store on Nintendo's console also if this happens.
Exactly, June.
There's going to be an Ubisoft Uplay on all the consoles if this happens. There's going to be a GOG on all these consoles if that happens. Like
Dog.
yeah, good old games. Like the one good non-DMC DMC. That's Devil May Cry. No. Oh my god.
You can see why I'm confused now, right?
When I die, I'll look up the acronym. I'm thinking Devil May Cry because we were talking about Subway earlier. Digital copyright man. No, it's DCM. No, DCM doesn't sound right either. DCM. But people don't want the service. No. You're assuming. You're making an assumption people don't want the service. People assumed Fortnite would have failed too. And we both saw how that's not true. People assumed Destiny 2 was DOA. And we all see that's not true. There's an assumption. You're assuming things. Like, that's the problem with all of this. You did, 5 years ago, you would not... The way things are in gaming right now, 5-10 years ago, you would not believe 10 years ago.
We'd all be laughing at that person.
Exactly. So all I'm doing is simply making crackpot speculations about current lawsuits that haven't even gone to court. However,
so by the
the
time we're in our 60s, this could be happening.
All I'm saying is that the trends are going towards the walled gardens being broken down. That's all I'm saying. Nintendo can fight tooth and nail to stop everyone else getting on their console, but if the world governments demand them to fuck off, they're going to fuck off because they want to make the money. They will find other ways to twist the needle, not needle, you get what I'm saying.
I thought I could say
It's late and I already took my melatonin, so my words ain't coming out right. It's a work night. Which, by the way, melatonin, it's a miracle drug. Not even a drug, it's a supplement, but it works great for falling asleep.
Now electrifying the match.
Placing a gateway. Gateway's linked. The platform is contested, everyone.
In fact, it's likely lost subs. So is every other subscription service, though. Like, I feel like that's a subscription service issue in general.
Pretty much every,
likes
yeah, I'm pretty
subscription
sure
services.
every subscription service is
Which
losing.
to your point, Bobby, yeah, sure. Like that's a trend that's going on, and that's definitely going to affect if Game Pass will ever get Nintendo, just by how long Nintendo or Sony will fight this. Because I don't think any of this is gonna happen for another 5-10 years, if that. I doubt Game Pass is gonna be around for that amount of time. Microsoft's gonna pull out of it eventually.
Only halfway left to go for the live wires.
Then I do have to ask then, so if there's no Game Pass, what would be the point of putting the Xbox Store onto the Nintendo?
No, because so if Game Pass dies, I would argue that Microsoft would just be like, all right, we're out, we're done. There's gonna be this humongous void in the same way we see with Embracer Group now, of all these developers and publishers getting spun out. Right? So I feel like Embracer Group is like a preamble to what we're gonna see in about 5 years when Microsoft gets tired of this shit. Because I fully believe Microsoft will get tired of this shit. Like,
The live wires have been on the platform.
I mean,
Time now.
they can only burn money for so goddamn long. But I do believe there will be a point where they are going to try to force Game Pass or the Microsoft or Xbox marketplace onto the console before they give up. I do think that will happen before they give up. That's gonna be a fun conversation too, though, because when Microsoft's like, "We're out, we're just gonna sell off everything," who's gonna pick up all those developers? They've already got rid of all the publishers there. But like, who's gonna get Bethesda? Who's gonna get Obsidian? Who's gonna get Eidos? Actually, they don't own Eidos yet, do they?
I don't think so.
That's the real question. Like, what doesn't Microsoft own? Microsoft.
Everything that Nintendo and Sony don't. Or do.
Well, I mean, with Take-Two buying up Gearbox, I mean, at the very minimum, the other publishers that aren't console manufacturers are finally doing something.
Showing no signs of slowing down or letting go of the platform.
Which I had absolutely forgotten that 2K published all the Borderlands games before they bought them.
Yeah, that will be interesting.
Eidos.
Victory is within sight for the live wire.
Oh no, they're still. Oh nope, they're Embracer. That's what it is. Embracer owns Eidos.
And as we see, they're most likely twiddling their thumbs right now.
Come on now, little Bobby. I'm just literally just shooting from the hip here. I don't know. I'm spitballing here, man. This is the future we're talking about here. If I knew the future, you could bet your ass I'd start investing in that future. Make some moolah out of it.
Quit your job, relax on an island beach somewhere.
Lemon, I like you, but this is massive cope. This is cope, massive cope. I'm not coping. I don't give a shit. I'm spitballing. I'm literally just bullshitting. At the end of the day, I don't care. I'm just running my mouth. But
He runs his mouth a lot, guys.
believe.
He runs his mouth a lot. He does.
Like I'm full on going. Okay, who's the Mad Money guy?
That doesn't
Is
narrow
it
it. That
Jim
doesn't
Cramer?
narrow it down.
No, you should know Mad Money. Yeah, Jim Cramer. I'm just full on going. I'm indulging my inner Jim Cramer. Just
last thing you
spitballing all
need.
kinds of crazy shit. You should invest in all kinds of crazy shit.
So if we see this happen when we're like all retired and about to die of old age, and this happens, we're gonna be like, God damn.
I told you so,
I
you
told you
goddamn
so, you
kids. I told you so. You should have invested in them. You stupid little shits.
and then you're gonna finish your last days on Earth just be like, get off my lawn, and then
Get off my goddamn rock pile, boy. Goddamn kids. Because there won't be grass in the future. It's all dead. It's all irradiated.
that's bleak. Jeez.
We're just living Fallout. No, ideally the future is not Microsoft, and they would have been spun off elsewhere. But at this point though, is 2K or EA better than Microsoft? I don't know. I'm still waiting for my if Dead Space 2 comes out, maybe I'll have a little more faith in EA. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know what EA is up to right now with it. I mean, I don't even pay attention to their sports.
What happened to them? Like, is it just sports game for them? Like, they had Dead Space.
You know, I'm still surprised that Battlefield 2042 even has more seasons. Like, more, they're actually still making stuff. I'm like, guys, that's a dead game. Let it be already.
Was Dead Space remake last year or this year?
Dead Space remake? No, that was like 2 years ago.
Frag grenade out.
No.
Frag grenade.
I'm pretty
No.
sure.
No. My sense of time is so shot. Yeah, I think it was last year. Yeah. That game was so good. It lives rent free in my mind still, I guess.
Well, yeah, because it took a good game and then just made it
Oh
better,
my god, it
essentially.
was so good.
Holy crap, the roof is just moving. Jesus.
That boy had a certain tone to it. Uh-oh. Did I have the wrong tone of that one there, Bobby? Did I approach a certain demographic of tone there? My bad. Didn't mean to, I promise. Holy crap, though. Like, it's more of a case of not that it was that long ago, but it just lives rent-free in my mind. Like, that remake was so solid. I just really liked it. And then
Well, you and
Closer
everyone
Project
else.
was not good. And Closer Project was really bad. I still have it in the shrink wrap, and I still want to eventually play it, but I'm so scared to play because I know I'm not going to like it.
And it's funny because
I
it's
just
made by
can
the
feel
guys
it.
who made Dead Space 1.
I know. That's what hurts so much about it, because at the end of the day, does that mean I'm wrong? Am I the person who remembers it incorrectly? No, it's the
Well,
people
no,
who
because
thought,
the majority of reviews all said the same thing. Just like, it's fine.
But are we misremembering it, though?
It's been
know.
a hot minute since the Kingfish took the.
I will say, though, I did replay Dante's Inferno, which is the same developer, Visceral Games. Didn't hold up as well as I remember it holding
Oh,
up.
Dante's Inferno. Wasn't that
Yeah, it was a God of War clone.
Yeah, it was God of War clone, but it
based
had
on
like the
Dante's
9 levels
Inferno.
of hell or whatever.
Yeah, it was based on Dante's Inferno. Yeah, I love that game when it came out. It was like my MO.
I remember
effectively
you because
God of
we were in
War-
high school, right? That's
Yeah,
when
no, college. It was college. 'cause-
No, I think it was like end of high school, wasn't it?
No. It was college. It was on I bought it on PS3. I didn't get PS3 until I was in college. Till we graduated. It was I bought it with graduation money.
I got the PS3 right before we finished high school. That's what it was.
Yeah, because didn't we buy like Soul Calibur 4? And
Yeah, it was Soul Calibur 4
Force
because we wanted to play as
Unleashed
Darth Vader or Yoda or something like that.
Yeah.
I know
we
Yoda
played
was
that.
on
You brought back
Xbox,
to
but
my-
yeah.
You brought it back to my house when we were
Yeah.
playing it.
Yeah, I remember
on
that.
composite cables. I actually had an HDMI TV at the time.
No one did.
Oh my god, that brings back memories. You had to squint to see what the hell the text was.
Bobby sitting
'cause
there would be
everything was
like,
rendered
God,
in
talking about the
HD.
high school days. That's what I was in college, man.
Man, dude, I remember those early days, like the 360 PS3 generation, where like nothing was readable text-wise because they rendered in HD. But if you didn't have an HD TV, you couldn't read it.
Oh,
It was
I
too
remember that,
blurry
yep.
and pixelated.
No, the biggest
Jesus
pain in the butt
Christ.
was taking my PS3 off to college, and then
Oh yeah, I remember this. I remember this.
yeah, and then having to go between my because I actually had a HDMI capable TV that I bought for college, or after my first year, I should say. But then my parents did not have any kind of like flash HD. I still had to use the normal like cables and everything. And I was just like, God, playing on this sucks.
No, you forgot the worst part. So the problem was if you switch between televisions,
I had to blind, use the controller blindly essentially to get it to
you
work.
had to tell it to you. I'm stuck in the foam. God damn it.
Jump.
There you go. I was jumping. I was jumping like an idiot. Yeah, you had to use like because there was you could blindly do it, or there's a combination of buttons you could hit.
And it
like eject and power.
Yeah, like reset it or something like that. That it would,
Yeah. God damn. Because that happened to me a couple times, and yeah,
that was
lame.
That was pretty lame.
Now there's only one video out. It's just HDMI. Everything goes to HDMI. Sound HDMI, video HDMI, controls may as well HDMI.
I mean, there's technically DisplayPort, but yeah, it's literally the same thing.
There's no display ports on consoles.
I'm talking about PC. I'm talking everything, dude.
Oh, PC, you can still have VGA, man. Come on,
God.
now.
VGA, no, thank you.
You have HDMI, you have DisplayPort, you have VGA, you have actually.
I had
USB-C.
I had VGA on my 1080 up until a few years ago.
I'm pretty sure I did too. No, nowadays I feel like we're getting away from HDMI here soon, going to just USB now.
USB-C,
yeah. Because I mean that's what I use for video out of my work laptop is USB-C for both.
I've got a well, and I mean it even shows like on the monitor that you and I have the same monitor. And then my 3080, there are more display ports than there are HDMI ports. So,
well, on a video card, HDMI doesn't make a whole lot of sense because you don't want to use a sound card, generally speaking, off of the video card. Well, you can. Like it exists and it works kind of. But
where's the rest of our team? Oh God.
For the most part, you're better off using the Mobos sound card.
Well, yeah, no, I remember back when I started learning about computer parts, and they were like, "Oh yeah, make sure you have a sound card and everything." I'm like, "What?" And then like I never had one.
Yeah, I haven't had a sound card. Well, granted, technically speaking, this GoXLR is a sound card, but
technically yes. But...
well, I mean, it is. It has a DAC within it. I mean, it's definitely doing the digital analog, but.
But it's not. But it's in the sense it's not a physical card. You got to insert to your motherboard and then.
No. It's all USB now.
By the way, where the heck are you guys? I've been
point.
sitting here for like 5 minutes and pushing this thing myself, and I'm so scared I'm gonna get snipped.
Hey man, like I'm just like vibing. So how about you cool your goddamn jets?
I don't like being alone.
Hey man, like I'm just vibing. So leave me alone. Kind of be a dick. Well, okay,
oh, that explains it. There's only one person on the other team. The whole team left.
Like I'm trying to jump onto the thing, but you keep moving just outside the jump pads.
There you go. Well, sit back and relax, because there's only one guy in the other enemy team.
I love when that happens. By love, I mean I hate, but at the same time I do actually kind of enjoy it. These are some Halo vibes, is all I'm saying.
That there was like Halo for quite a while.
I'm talking about Halo 2.
God.
Like when there were ranks in Halo 2. And I knew a guy who was like the top tier, and he was a total modder. And so he just like joins custom games, he like mod like racetracks onto You know, because for some reason the DLC tracks were very easy to mod, whereas the original ones weren't. So you'd only build tracks in the DLC maps. You would just join as custom games, just do races with warthogs, which is effectively what Halo 3 turned into. Which just signed me up because I love warthog races.
I remember doing that back locally, not online. Locally.
Man, Halo didn't deserve what it got.
Yep. Unfortunately. Well, like Bobby said, he'd buy Halo on PlayStation if they brought it over.
Why though?
I mean, he loves
Like,
Halo,
what
but he
would be
hates,
different?
he hates the Xbox platform.
But it's not going to be any better. I mean, it's not like there's a whole lot of like sci-fi shooter guys playing on PlayStation. Like, I don't think it would fare better on PlayStation. Is all I'm saying. Like, it's just, I don't think there's really a market for Halo anymore. Honestly, same with Call of Duty. I think you guys' video with I would say Warfare. I think it's a dying thing. Like, people just don't play that shit anymore. Like, no one cares about COD anymore. Warfare is about the only moneymaker at this point.
You know, it's funny you bring that up because we were saying something, or I was saying something similar about the next Gears game. They need to market it like the 2018 God of War game, where like 90% of it stays the same, but they have to, you know, don't call it Gears 6, call it like the Gears of War or something, or you know, Gears of War. Just call it Gears of War or something. I think they need to do that to market it to this current generation. Because if you say Gears of War 6, there's a lot of people who are going to be like, "Hey, what?" I mean, there's still people today who get confused by the Final Fantasy numbers, even though it's been stated time and time again that the numbers do not. Final Fantasy is not just one big story. Every single game is different.
But I mean, at the end of the day, I guess who's the demographic you're after? The filthy normies? Like, sure, just slapping God of War on it and then just giving us God of War 2 or 3 again, totally fine. But if you're really after that God of War kind of 2018 or 2017 vibe, I don't know you're gonna be able to find that, because effectively that's what they did with effectively 4 and 5. Because it's very much War's kind of a shithole. Why are we doing this again? Like, they very much took an inspiration from the God of War franchise of just kind of turning back and looking at what they did and saying like, yeah, maybe that machismo, just like, you know, fuck everyone, violence and gore doesn't work anymore.
The reason Bobby wants this, he wants to play the campaigns, which my question is, don't you have the Master Chief Collection?
Yeah.
Does it not
just
work
play
on
on
there?
PC. Yeah. Just play on PC. Like, why would you want to play on a controller? Like, the hell?
He wants the trophies, man. He's a trophy hunter.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm totally joking.
Jesus,
he's
Joseph
not.
Mary.
He's not.
I say that as I'm using a guide to get the platinum for P3.
You were platinum P3. Wow. Oh,
No,
what universe am I in? Holy shit.
No, because that's what I did for P5 also.
What universe am I in where Lemon goes for a freaking wow,
Son,
I'm shocked.
do you understand that I have a higher rank than you do now on PlayStation?
That doesn't say much because you just simply play more games than I do, especially in college.
Sounds to me like a skill issue.
Not to mention, I literally went for 2 years where I didn't even have a console to play.
Sounds like a skill issue. No, Halo is not a controller game.
It
started as a controller game.
Any shooter, I've got to go see it, mouse and keyboard now. I absolutely suck at controller. Back in the day, I was pretty good at controller, but now I'm just like, nope, no, thank you.
I mean, he's not entirely wrong. Bobby's pretty much dead on. Like, it's a controller. Like, it's the reason Halo's as big as it is because of the controller. But I started with Halo CE on PC, with all the aim bots and bullshit that came with it. It was an absolute Gearbox special, and god damn it, I had fun with it.
And I can't go through that window. Okay.
Are you seeing this?
Lesson learned.
First elimination. This could set the pace for the rest of the match.
I'm not sure if that was lag or what. I was like an invisible wall. I couldn't move.
Well, I killed one and got killed. Titanfall? I don't, dude. There's no way they would bring Titanfall to PlayStation. Like the first, I mean, Titanfall 2 is on PlayStation already. It's just that Titanfall 2 unfortunately just.
Why wouldn't Titanfall be on PlayStation?
I think he's referring to the whole controller thing. With Titanfall.
I mean, it was on Xbox. Why wouldn't it work on controller?
No. I misread it. More of a, he was calling Halo a controller game.
Will manage to take control of it.
So he's saying the same thing for Titanfall. It's better with controller, I guess. Or it was made with controller in mind and not mouse and keyboard.
Wait, people played Titanfall on consoles?
Well, the first one, yeah, was on Xbox and PC, so.
It was. That doesn't mean they played it on there. That's like saying people played Morrowind on console. People did that? That's some like masochism. Jesus H.
That did not go the way I wanted.
Doesn't get pushed to HDMI to PC. PC.
Hammerman, no! Yeah, sure.
You know, I'm gonna be this guy. Yeah, it's more just because of the case I haven't really dealt with it a whole lot. I just, for whatever reason, you think HDMI from a PC out to a TV would be trivial, but it never is. Like, the only thing I've had like that's gone flawlessly from, you know, HDMI to TV was my MacBook. Like, I have a number of laptops that just do not work well from HDMI to TV.
I can attest to that. I can attest to that, yeah.
From a sound standpoint.
Yeah.
From
Yeah,
a video standpoint,
it's always
it's
the sound.
fine.
Like
The sound, it just never
display,
fucking works for me.
yeah, like the display will show up, no problem, and then like after that, like the sound, like half the time just doesn't work.
Like, it's so weird to me why that's such a hang up, because like everything else works fine. It's just for some reason sound and
Oh, there's a sniper up there.
you know, maybe it's just an issue with not Microsoft, Windows and sound. Like just
Yeah.
the sound outputs, because it's always, even on PC, it's a pain in the ass when the drivers break my Go XLR. It is an absolute mother to get that thing set up again.
It is, and I can attest that because I had to help you for like half an hour trying to get that thing.
Yeah, I don't think it's necessarily it's more of a Windows thing.
Oh yeah, I know, because
And-
every time Windows updates, that's where it gets.
Tossing some fire.
And as much as I would love to go full Mutahar and just go Linux, like it's still not there for me.
Yeah.
I deal with that shit at work. I don't want to go play video games and fight with Linux for half an hour to play my games. Like, I did that all day at work. I don't want to do it here. That's why I like consoles. That's why Windows works well enough for me. I just don't want to dick around with it. I know it's lazy. I know first world problems, but I just don't want to deal with that at the end of the day. If I did, I'd probably be playing this on console. I'm telling right now if that was the case. Just it was that painful to play PC gaming.
Yeah, I definitely had some growing pains, especially with trying. Well, definitely more for me because trying to set up, you know, streaming and recording and
Well, no,
everything.
you have it. It's doubly bad for you because you're dicking around with like screen sharing, not screen sharing, but screen, you know,
Recording and
outputs
everything,
stuff.
and yeah.
Yeah. Because like you're dealing with like HDMI sat, like putting something in between the HDMI ports, alongside having a screen recorder.
Well, luckily now it's a lot more streamlined and it's a lot easier. But I had my growing pains. Sniper up on the church, by the way.
All my other games work just fine. Well, that's the rub with PC gaming is what I'm getting at. Like, it's fun to make fun of Master Chief Collection, but I'm sure there's plenty of other games that are just as much of a shit show. And like, it's bizarre to me why they're, and this has been the case since as long as I can remember. Sound's always been funky with Windows. Jesus Christ, they are sniping like crazy.
Yeah, there's like, at least half their team is sniping. Always that one game, and it's the one game that you like that always has the problems,
Yep.
right?
All my trash games I don't want to play.
Yeah,
Work fine.
all the games you haven't played in a long time, all the games that you just don't like anymore, you're just like, yeah, they work just fine, but no, the one game I want to play.
Skyrim works fine. Why doesn't this? Skyrim's a shit show.
Oh God, Skyrim. I could never get into Bethesda games. I just, especially today, they are so
Direct hit.
they are so clunky and ugh.
Ah, dude, Skyrim's a classic. Oblivion, fucking love it and all its glitches. The glitches are half the fun. And the memes from the glitches. I love dogs as she proceeds to shoot the dog with a fireball.
The guy over here with like 3 barricades, a rocket launcher, and you, good sir, no, bad person.
He thought he was safe.
Well, no,
But
I'm
he
taking his
wasn't.
spot, so guess what?
Call the ambulance, but not for me. I love that meme.
No, stop destroying my things. All right, Snippers, we need to get rid of you. Now. No, God, I should have reloaded. No.
Oh God, Jesus, there's gas.
Yeah, there's gas, there's
Lordy.
fire, and everything.
Jesus. Oh, gee. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, fuck me. God damn it.
Retro
Team-wide.
Invasion 82 coming in. What the heck is Retro Invasion 82?
Oh, you know, it's actually the original name for Space Invaders.
Okay.
No, it's not. The Space Invaders may have come out in 82.
Game show event has taken an unexpected turn.
Space Invaders. The internet's a curse because I feel compelled to look this shit up all the damn time. 78. Jesus Christ.
The opposing
The
team
old?
managed to topple the shock and awe from
No, I'm just surprised it's that old. Oh, I can feel the Space Invaders now, though. I got a funny story for you. So, back in the days of the N64 PS1 era, I had just played Star Fox 64 and I was absolutely enamored. I just thought it was the coolest damn game. I just thought it was so much fun. So, I didn't have an N64 at the time, though, however. So, I just had PlayStation 1. So, I saw Asteroids on PS1. I thought, ooh, cool, Asteroids. The graph that at the time I never heard of Asteroids. I begged my parents to buy it for me, thinking it was gonna be like Star Fox. It wasn't. It was a top-down game. And let me tell you, I was really bummed out about that. It wasn't Star Fox. But I do enjoy me some Asteroids now.
platform at the moment.
Grenade and fire. Can I get any kills? Oh, damn it. I could get
Survey
somebody.
says. Nope.
Failure. Towns of failure.
Failed. Ooh.
30 seconds left for our
That looked good.
That fucking snipper. Stop it.
Snippers, no snipping. That didn't go well.
Nope.
These things happen. Eliminated.
The shock and awe charted a course
Wah,
forward
wah.
this time on Power Shift. Thanks again to our sponsors and to our viewers at home.
I feel like it was the Kiss face paint and the tutu that really made them win.
Yep. Wasn't the gun skill or anything.
No, it was. That's what really pushed them over the edge. All right, my dude. I gotta go work tomorrow, so I'll skedaddle.
All right, man. Take it easy.
See you around, my dude.
right, guys, we'll go with a couple more matches before we end the stream. So, I want to get a couple of missions done. Where I've gotten more with fire, but okay. All right, let's go. Got this. It would be interesting to know though what I would never see this, but I would love to somehow be like a fly in the wall on one of those like big board meetings with like Phil, head of Microsoft, and all those high up people, and just be like, what do they talk about? Like, is Microsoft really still on board with them? Are they just like, we need our money by this date, otherwise you out? Like, that would be so interesting. I would have loved to have seen something like with like Jim Ryan, because there's the tinfoil hat theory, which I kind of am on board with, is that Jim spent so much money trying to pursue this live service stuff, and they basically came up and said, look, you can either leave now or we will fire you. Like, gave him a dignified way out. Like, it wouldn't surprise me. That's the tinfoil hat at least, but I don't know. I think that could be interesting. No, it's just the same thing that happened last time. Something about when your friends leave you in this game and then trying to find a match like just doesn't work. Oh, there we go. Okay, finally found something.
Now, the Vogues, the Tough Shells, the Shock and Awe, and finally, the Socialites. Unleash our contestants.
Did a magic bullet malfunction? Oh, is that blender thing from like back in the day that always made those had those late night commercials and everything? Get the magic bullet, and it was like $145, but you got like 10 of them or something like that. Actually, go to the correct vault. Oh, the guy was behind me.
The teams are getting to know each other out there, and by that I mean we have our first elimination.
That's the finals for you, folks.
I'm reloading.
You know, it's funny. So I only remember those commercials from like high school and college and everything. And then just recently they started selling them at Costco in Japan here. Like, I'm just like, what? Why is the magic bullet in Japan?
A shiny new vulture sponge. Let's see who gets through first. Drinks. The tough shells don't stop. That's a deposit.
You have to clean up that stuff super hardcore because if left, it smells like death.
Socialites, a pocketful banked.
Secure Vault 2.
How did I not kill that guy? But okay.
Oh, look, a new vault is ready to be opened.
Teammates probably just like, what the heck just happened? Explosions everywhere. Oh, damn. I blew up the... Oh, no, it's coming down. No, teammate, what are you doing?
A contestant. Let's see who picked up their
Oh, he was above me. I was just like, where'd it go?
Secure Deposit D. Go.
Coins banked. The socialites just scored. A new vault in the arena. The ultimate owner of mayhem here at the finals.
See?
Down goes a contestant. Their lost coins are now up for the taking.
Kind of worked out. Yay, thanks for the 1 coin, my man. Whoa, jeez. It's pure protein, so it smells like a rotten carcass. I'm going to start questioning how you know what a rotten carcass smells like, but, you know, details.
The shock and awe are racking it up a handful at a time.
Move to Vault 4.
And just like that, a new vault has appeared in the arena. Every coin counts. Nice deposit.
I'm out.
Folks.
Just see the enemies, and I'm like, nope, I'm out of here.
A contestant is down.
No, the only animals I've ever had are dogs, and I was around when the fuck did you come from?
Oh, a new vault. This is gonna get
Oh man, I don't know if I can make this or not.
very fast.
Nope, I'm not gonna be able to make that. Crap. All right, I need a different vault.
Going to Deposit C.
Going to that one. So when they passed away, oh god, I'm not dealing with that. You know, we took them to like a vet and everything to be properly laid to rest and everything. So, but we never had rodents or anything like that.
From the Vogues is carrying quite a tidy sum. If they don't bang soon, they'll be a too tempting target.
Yeah, I know, and I've got 7,000 right now on me. Boom. There we go. Okay.
Hold on, folks. A contestant from the shocking north is walking gold mine.
Got a hit there on that guy.
Bust for them now.
Just what the doctor ordered. Another vault.
Oh, Jesus. Where the heck did you pop up? Dude had me like dead to rights.
Enemy spotted. Down there. Sending a frag. Frag grenade out.
Adversity for the Vogues. Wipe out.
Oh, jeez. I did not expect someone up here. Okay. I thought they all left, but all right. So the only rat I ever had to deal with, what the, jeez, that was a lot of money to just leave out. The only rat I ever had to deal with was junior high. And it was only because my dog, bless her soul, she was a little in the head, but she found a dead rat. And she was coming up to the driveway because she could, most of the dogs in the area could wander around the neighborhood, no problem. And she came up to the she's coming to the driveway. She had it in her mouth, and my mom screamed. And luckily, the scream forced her to drop the rat, and then she just, came inside and everything. But I did not. That was as close to a dead rat as I ever got. So
Half of this match has been played now. The competition is getting fierce. Money may not grow on trees, but a new vault just appeared in the arena.
is their entire team trying to bank it all at once? Is that what they're trying to do?
A contestant is down. Let's see who dives in for their coins.
Oh, there we go. They're about to get first place now. Oh, that dude's gotta be pissed. Shit, where are they shooting me from? Oh, the roof. No. Move it, move it, move it. What? No. Oh, but our teammate's about to win it, though. Come on, teammate. Get to a ball. Yes. Go, teammate. No, teammate, you drop it. How do you drop that? Oh, no, teammates. No. All of those coins. We could have just won it right there. Crap.
Down for the count. A contestant.
Gotta get to D.
For the banking.
D or A?
Agree. Special delivery. Frag it out.
Oh, we got somebody. Oh, that's what. That was not the one we should have gone to, I guess. We should have gone to the other vault.
I love this part of our show. Who will get to the new vault first?
Oh, at least teammate's gonna revive me.
Boom! The socialites just locked in some earnings. Good job.
Back in action. I'm reloading. Going for a deposit A. Okie dokie.
Oh, damn, they got that.
Throwing the frag.
A contestant is down, leaving behind their unbanked coins.
Frag grenade out. Something to fire. Moving to deposit C.
And there's another.
Oh, what the? Jesus. No, if I got one more on them. Ah, it really sucks in this game. Come on, teammate. Come on. Come on, teammate. Yeah, go teammate. Let's go. There we go.
The socialites are the talk of the arena today.
All right.
They came, they
I think I'm going to end the stream there, guys. A lot of fun, a lot of chaos, but I don't think I'd handle it no more. So anyway, if you happen to be new to the channel though, and this is your first time seeing us, then maybe consider hitting that subscribe button and follow us as well. All social media links are down below in the description and all that fun stuff. But let us know your thoughts down below on whether you've played the finals or what are you most excited for in terms of games for 2024. Let us know your thoughts. So anyway, I've been Talon with Direct Gaming. Thank you so much for joining us today, and hopefully we'll get to see you in the next one. If you happen to go over to our YouTube channel, Direct Gaming, there might be some videos you might like over there. So anyway, till next time, everyone. Johnny.